Hey everyone, and welcome to CAD-CAM TV. My name is Sean Bellinger. I'm the training manager here at CAD-CAM Consulting Services, and in this video series, we'll be sharing helpful tips and tricks for all the products that we offer, and we hope you enjoy. In this edition of CAD-CAM TV, we're going to talk about a really cool way to customize your Mastercam interface to maybe make it a little easier to sort of streamline what you are using. So for that, I'm actually going to get out of the way here, and that way we can emphasize really on the Mastercam interface screen. Now, as any of you Mastercam users know, there is a lot going on in the Mastercam software. Of course, utilizing your ribbon bar, you've got your little buttons up at the very top, you've got your managers, you also have your right-click menu. Well, the thing is that so many of our Mastercam users actually use a very small percentage of the software. Depending on the shop you're in and the types of things that you do, you could utilize just a few tools of our Mastercam software. But what we can do is actually customize this right-click menu that is provided for you when you download the software. Up above it is the Attributes tab, and that's really neat because you can control the attributes of your geometry, 2D, 3D, even your levels with ease, all in one right-click menu. This is the menu that I want to discuss in this video today. Imagine being able to set whatever you use in Mastercam as part of a right-click menu, and that way when you right-click inside of Mastercam, everything you want and use is right there at your fingertips. So let me show you how to do that. It's actually found in the File tab, and all the way down at File is Options. Now inside of the Options tab, you have a lot of control in here, so I urge you to please be careful when you select what you want. The quick access toolbar are the little buttons at the very top up here. And as you can see, they have the ability to add or remove from them. But what we're going to look at today is the context menu. The context menu is the right mouse button menu here. This is where I can add or take things away from it. But for example, if I want to add, let's say, some geometry creation items, maybe I create a lot of wireframe. I want to create arcs, I want to create lines, and I want to create rectangles. I can add those items to my right-click menu at any time. The other thing I want to remind you of is this is in full edit mode all the time. You can always come here, always make a change, and it will update Mastercam for you. So in this case, what I'm going to go to are the main tabs, wireframe, lines, and then I'm going to select line endpoints and just add it to my list. And as you can see, this has now been added to my right-click menu. I will do the same for arcs and circle center point, as I mentioned. And I will do the same for rectangles, which this is located under shapes and rectangle. And for this video, I will just stick with these three items. Now, the idea here is to keep things organized. That's the whole purpose of this video. And as you can see, when I right click, there are those three items that I have added. But you can imagine what it would be like if I added 20 items. Now, all of a sudden, I am no longer organized, and it sort of defeats the purpose of this. So let me show you now how I can kind of go the extra step in organization here. If I want to couple all three of these things inside of one folder, what I can do is create a submenu. See the button right here that says Create Submenu? I can create a submenu. I'll call this Wireframe. And now I can just drag and drop the items inside of that wireframe menu. Line endpoints was already in there because that's where my cursor was when I created the submenu. And now I have a separate flyout menu called wireframe with my three items in it. I can even organize what order those go in. So this is a really good way to take care of what I use, how much I use it, and you can even order it top to bottom in your right-click list at any time. And again, at any time, you can go back and change them, delete them, do whatever you need to do. There is even an easy way to take it back to Mastercam defaults and make your life a lot easier that way too.